we are playing the Silent. So, what do we have? On Silent, I'm always... This is the character that I am, like, least comfortable being aggressive in Act 1. You know? She struggles with pretty much all of the elites. And so you need to work out a solution, you know, that isn't just, oh, I've added an anger to my deck. And so I'm wondering about our path here. Let's see. It is Slime Boss, so that's another huge challenge. Kind of negates poison, I believe. Although last time I said that, I just kept on getting offered poison cards, and then I lost the run. So this path, I'm stuck into it the whole time, but I like the double campfire. So there's that. Alternatively, if I'm trying to get 2 elites, you know, it's either this, which is spooky. You know, that's a floor 6 elite, followed by likely a hard pool hallway fight, followed by another elite. So I don't feel good about that. What I could do instead is this, right? No, that's absolutely not an option. That's even worse. So to get 2 elites, I would be doing this. And that is 1 campfire and a floor 6 elite. So unfortunately, I think we have to roll, like, take the risk and go into a path that we cannot deviate from. So if we get hosed, then we lose. So this is like an unfortunate Act 1 layout, but I think that's the right choice. Maybe if we're like really far behind, like in real dire straits at this point, we can bail out. Choose a rare card. Oh man, 15 damage. It's no good too. So we're kind of having some not so impressive will choices. Removing a card is not great against Slime Boss because he really like clogs up your deck. Really clogs up your deck with those slimes. And oh man, 15 damage. Can't. 15 damage is rough. Not all rare cards are immediately useful. Like I'd take a die or a glass knife for some front-loaded damage. Wraith Form is an excellent card, but like kind of not incredible right away. It's kind of awkward right away. And boss swap, I think Silent is my least favorite boss swap. Alchemize is pretty fantastic. Okay, we can get some solid potions. You know, maybe even if we have like 2 fire pots, maybe we can take this path or the super elite path. And just for the sake of having like optionality later in this Act 1. Okay, not a good start. Yikes. Okay, at least this fight has gone well. It's a 0 damage fight and an attack potion and a good card. Okay. I mean, we take Blade Dance. Let's just worry about what we're doing later. There's no decisions to be made at this exact moment. Okay. Alright, well, we have a bunch of 2-cost cards in our deck. It happens sometimes, you know. I'm not gonna sweat it. I don't want to take 12. I'm gonna have to use 2 potions in order to not take 12. Oh wait, no, I can still play the strikes. That's right. Okay. Fire pot. Okay. We're fine. Finisher goes well with Blade Dance. We got something cooking. We're already low on HP, and I don't see a shop in our path. The question is, do I want to go right? Or maybe I would go here into the super elite. But then I'm just losing a campfire. Maybe I want to stick to what we're doing, get some upgrades. So left is just the best path anyways. Thorns, okay. How do we feel about a sneaky strike with no discard synergy just yet? A speculative sneaky strike? I mean, sometimes it works with Survivor. And, you know, what we have instead is mostly strikes, so it's not too offensive. The only question is, does it get in the way of Blade Dance and Finisher being on the same turn? And, I mean, there's so few ways that it does and so many ways that it doesn't that I think a speculative sneaky strike for a boss like, or for an elite like Lagavulin, I think is acceptable. So we'll take that. And maybe we'll get it with Survivor. I'm going to hold on to Alchemize, because it's not clear if I had to use this Fire Pot or not, and I wanted to output damage that exact turn with that energy. I do want to use Fire Pot. Oh, but it's such a good potion. Maybe I should have thought that turn through a bit more. 24. Okay, sweet. I mean, we can always use it like next turn if we must. 10 damage. Okay. Okay, I like that. That was good. Another sneaky strike? Ooh, what about Grand Finale? I mean, maybe if I had a multiple of 5 cards, this would put me to 18. So if I had like 14 or 19 cards and this put me to 15 and 20, it has a chance. But even if that's the case, you still do not take Grand Finale. You have to have just a shit ton of deck manipulation and like well-laid plans and prepares and dagger throws, acros, and the like for Grand Finale to ever be worth it. Double sneaky strike and hope for a acro. That could be pretty crazy. Let's try to make that happen. In the meantime, we can upgrade finisher. All right, here. I think I like attack potion with finisher because it's an attack, so it makes finisher better. You know? Do we count the damage? I mean, we gotta just go for this guy, right? 30 is a multiple of... No, it's not. Not a multiple of 8. 24 is a multiple of 8. So maybe I just sneaky strike that guy and then, like, neutralize someone else. Take 10. Is it worth, you know, for the exact lethal on finisher to not play defend right now? Could be 10 damage next turn. So I sacrifice 5 damage this turn to do 10 damage next turn. 10 is more than 5. I don't know if you guys realize that. 4. What about 5 times 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This does 18. So I could even kill this guy on the right with a 6 damage attack potion. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's this, right? Alright, so all my careful planning doesn't look quite as impressive, does it? Oh well, whatever. I mean, nothing to complain about. 32. What if I finisher this guy and survivor and only take 2? I'm probably going to... I have to draw 2 defense next turn. So, unlikely that I need to do that. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Get a strength pot. That's huge also. With Blade Dance finisher. Now we just need to get like a neutral I'm sorry, a prepared or an acro from this card reward. Toy Ornithopter is incredible. Dagger spray for slime boss with the strength pot. Let's do that. We have some sustain with Toy Ornithopter, so I think it's safe to rest. And I want to upgrade Blade Dance to go with that finisher. We were looking for a well-laid plans, go figure. And very much not doing a poison build. Do we ever care to transition? Let's just not. Alright, dagger spray. This is gonna do, what, 24? So everyone's dead, pretty much. I'm gonna use that fire pot. Oh, it's only gonna do 16, but that's perfect. Alright. Get an attack potion. Oh man, this is the beauty of Alchemize. You can just do so well in Act 1 with it. Okay, Gremlin Knob. Oh, Gremlin Knob. Poor bastard. Let's see. We're doing 40 with this. 48. 64. He'll be at 25. Could strength potion now. Not sure. All right, let's get alchemize and a strike. Liquid bronze is even when it's offered as a reward. Yeah. Scoured by flames. Think we can handle some sentries. Holy crap. Do we want to go for the fight anyways? It's an interesting question. Because we could get a good card, you know? We can get that well-laid plans or that aggro. Okay, well, fine. That's very rare. That's funny. Ooh, liquid bronze is not terribly impressive in this fight, and it's not terribly impressive really in anything. I'm worried about slime boss, and I kind of want this attack potion for slime boss, so let's just do this. Maybe powder potion. Okay. I think I'm gonna kill the cultist. Ooh. Alright, so this says 14. 12 plus 14. $16 plus 12. Okay. No extra potion prepared. I don't think I really need the HP at the moment. 52 HP, I think beats slime boss, right? Wish I had that extra potion. I wish I had the attack potion. That's alright. Let's get this prepared upgrade so that we can get those sneaky strikes working. This also allows the sneaky strike to work, which is fine. Okay. It's not the best split, but I don't really feel like getting 5 more slimes in my deck. Who do I want to split? I have the extra decks, so maybe having this guy dead is more important. I mean, it's only 3 damage anyways, so who cares? This is 12, 16. Puts him to 24. I mean, it's very likely that I have to use one of these potions. Maybe I just use this one right now. Does a little bit extra damage, I guess. Gives me the health I might need, more importantly, probably. Yeah. Nah, we pop them. We get another kunai proc from that before defending, so it's like fine. 24 incoming. Let's hold out on this as long as possible, which might just be right now. Yeah. Kind of a bummer. Man, that's really, really too bad about the intangible pot. Or ghost in the jar, it's called. Oh well. How's everybody doing? See, we got some viewers. Welcome. I'm wondering if I just don't need any of these, right? Because I don't need upfront damage. I have dagger spray for AoE, and that pretty much eliminates these two. Plus, I might brick on a energy relic. So, because of the risk of bricking on an energy relic, maybe I just skip here. Because otherwise it would just be glass knife. And in that case, like, I mean, I don't think I need it, right? We kind of did. We kind of did brick. So, like, maybe that was just a good choice. Because I don't... Ooh, double sneaky strike? Interesting. That is a case for Snecko, because... One, I draw more, so it's easier to put them together. Two, if I can play a prepared or a survivor, these are refunding my energy. So that is actually kind of interesting. And it's fun, so we're going to do it. It is Hawaiian Shirt Friday. We take Snecko Eye on Silent. It's a Hawaiian Shirt Friday move, you know? Let's dip into a shop ASAP. That's usually a good idea for Act 2. And again, I can't do more than 2 elites. Yeah, perhaps this. I love the campfires. Hate the question marks. Lots of question marks here. But I think that's what we got. Okay. I mean, this is just an excellent draw. Like, Snecko Eye is kind. We're going to be able to do a lot. It's going to be Blade Dance Finisher. So let's see if we can get those sneaky strikes. No. Alright, it's not this. And it's not. I just need another 1 cost thing. Oh. Let's down this guy. Actually, we should probably down a couple of them, no? We can 1. Down this guy. Down this guy. Alright, now our sneaky strikes are going to come through. Yo, what? Come on now. Not like this. 10. I mean, I'm fine. Whatever. Whatever. It was a good plan, okay? I don't want to hear it. Yeah, see? Something like that. I guess we just full block. This is what I'm talking about. Nice. What if we did more of that? It's funny. I don't know. Maybe this is a panacea. It's not. I have 3 attacks to play already, so it's really not necessary to do dramatic entrance. An Ash will do something with like Blade Dance turns, but this is probably better. Now the question is, do I defend or alchemize? I think I defend. It's fine. Do I have lethal? I can't play. Oh, I can play Blade Dance and Finisher, because Survivor costs 0. Oh, wait, no. Survivor costs 0, so I'll be at 3 still. Which means I might end up playing Defend. Wait. 6 times 4 is 24. Dagger throw, sure. We've got 3 sneaky strikes. I mean, right? Give me a break. No, I don't like these. Often it's just like a matter of am I going to lose health by taking this? It's like that'll also be an indicator of like if you need it is how low your health is, so it's like the easiest way to determine whether this is a good pick. Just like, do I lose health or not? Orange pellets can get rid of confused, and I don't know if I want that. I want my sneaky strikes to be a lower cost on average. So, I mean, perhaps I don't want to delay footwork. Like I was about to say that like maybe I could like do something sneaky, no pun intended, with delaying the play of footwork to make sure I have low cost sneaky strikes and I can maintain it that way. But that is so slow. I mean, we're talking potentially 3 shuffles to make that happen. So I just don't think that that is a reasonable strategy. I do like energy potion, and the rest of this is not good. So this is a miserable shop overall. Let's get rid of a strike. Yeah. Defends are good with all of my dexterity, so. Can we go to another shop? What does this path look like? Kind of bad. Maybe one of these question marks will be a shop. Let's just hold. Okay. This could be an acro, or it could be like a well-laid plans. Calculated gamble. Another sneaky strike. Calculated gamble is a lot better if it is not in a Snecko deck. Like, on one hand, you have the extra cards. However, on the other, this could cost like 3 itself, right? I'm not sure if that makes it better or worse on average. Like, Eviscerate goes well with, you know, Eviscerate, Tactician, Dagger Throw, Reflex, and Calculated Gamble are all interesting choices. I mean, with all the decks, Dodge and Roll is good. We can do more decks with Footwork. This is really tough. I mean, Backflip also. Piercing Whale is always an amazing card. Damn. Like, it's easier to choose cards that I don't want from here, which is Rolithos, Flying Knee, and Outmaneuver. This is tough. Damn. Let's see. Calculated gamble. I'm gonna go for it. I don't think it's a good upgrade, though. We could Survivor and then, or Footwork and then Survivor. Then Sneaky Strike, Sneaky Strike. I do want to play Footwork and probably Survivor. Sneaky Strike, Sneaky Strike. Play Dance. Yeah, I mean, is Calculated Gamble good here? I'm not so sure. I'm not convinced, right? Even at 1? Like, what am I trying to get to? Perhaps this is, like, not a great case, because I definitely don't have any Sneaky Strikes in my draw pile. So maybe that's not fair. I mean, I'm just taking 1 here. Good potion later. Like right now, perhaps. Could be worse. Yeah, Calculated Gamble is really disappointed. The fight has gone relatively well, I'll say. Okay, no, that's definitely too much. A dagger throw to make them work better is what we should do. We just picked up a paper crane. Let's upgrade neutralize. And then look for a leg sweep. We gave up a Snecko skull earlier. Could this be energy pot time? This kind of requires some math, doesn't it? How many attacks could I possibly play? 1, 2, 3. 4. So this will do 32. And with the attacks, I'll need to do 20. So 9 plus 11. Maybe I use the energy pot for some value beyond that. Yeah, 9 plus 12 is going to be our best. Energy pot for defend and survivor now. Seems fine. Okay. This blocks for 6. 40%, so what is that? 1.3 times 4, which is 4, 5.2. So he'll be doing 7.8, which I just believe rounds up to 8. So this is for 5, this is for 6, but this also blocks a bit next turn potentially, if I totally brick. And does damage, and gives me a kunai charge, so... And it's 7, not 8. It rounds down. So... It rounds down, or I'm bad at math. I think we all know which one it is. Let's be honest, people. It always truncates? Oh. So you're saying I'm good at math. Thanks, Cutchers Arturo. Appreciate that. That Ironclad run yesterday that I continued into today, I had 2 health left against the heart, and I had Feel No Pain in play and like a ton of strength. And I wanted to do double tap, and I had Corruption in play, so it would have exhausted, and Feel No Pain should have given me the block. And I said to myself, I don't know if Feel No Pain gives me the block first, or if the Beat of Death is going to hit me. And I said, well, I'm going to try it for science. The Beat of Death works first. So, yeah. It's alright. I mean, I knew what I was risking. It was an entire run that I threw in the toilet for science, but now I know. I probably made that mistake before, but like... I think now, since I'm like a much more focused like streamer player, I can know for sure that that will never work. You know, until the next time when I forget. And this run is pretty interesting because, like, I had kind of a weird Act 1 layout, and I took, like, sneaky strikes when I had nothing else because I was arguing that, like, oh, well, you know, even if I don't have discard synergy yet, like, against Lagavulin with strength down, it's fine. Like, they're just, you know, normally it's the same kind of value as 2 strikes, but it's a bit denser and it works with that. And then, like, ooh, tough bandages. And then, like, a lot of other stuff kind of came together at the same time. Like, I did get the prepared, and then I added another sneaky strike with Snecko Eye I thought was fun. And I'm not sure if it's really, like, the energy compensation with having discounted sneaky strikes has really paid off. So I'm wondering if that's, like, not good. But, like, Kunai, tough bandages, paper crane, toy ornithopter. We actually got a our whale bonus was lose 15 health for a rare card to choose, and we got alchemize, and our first relic was toy ornithopter. So, like, this run has been pretty sweet, I'm gonna be honest. Here I'm wondering about terror or acrobatics. Like, I think I want more ways to discard. Like, I need more discard synergies before I increase my damage. And acro feels really nice with that. The upgrade is meaningless, so it's just like any other terror. Yeah, the free, yeah, you even said it. What a nice free upgrade on terror. Terror is good. Like, it does increase my damage a ton with, like, the type of deck I'm running with attack damage, but, like, I don't think I pick it over acro at this instant. Like, I pick terror over skip, but not over acro, especially because I just picked up another tough bandages. I also was like, I got this calculated gamble from the library event, and I was really skeptical. I had, like, other choices, like a reflex or tactician, or I was wondering about another dagger throw. But now with tough bandages, I feel really good about it. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get a ton of energy here, so that's nice. Just, like, how do I get to that, and who do I kill first? I think because I have a dagger spray and finisher, like, I could pick my moment to knock this guy down. I don't need to play any block cards. Maybe I just do it now. Yeah, whatever. Do it now. Oh, that was awkward. Maybe I shouldn't have swapped my targets like that. Yuck. Let's just get something good. %40 chance. This at least does something. Don't want to give up the heal potentially. Well, this is fun. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a shame calculated gamble is going to be able to play any of these cards. or discard any of these cards. Although it would be nice to get back to Alchemize somehow. Alchemize. Let's go. Don't cost 3. Let's do like 6 damage to him. Come on, Alchemize, don't be on the bottom. I mean... what if I just use it? Oh, it'd be a shame if I get a potion. I just spent 3 health. I was thinking 3 health is... less than 5 health. So no potion here, please. Okay. Yeah, don't want these cards. Bites. I have the Alchemized Toy Ornithopter thing. So it's really just a matter of adding 1 card for some sustain. Maybe the real relevant thing here is the max HP. Alright, let's use a potion at some point in this fight. Oh, hey. The calculated gamble dream comes true. Could have had better sneaky strikes, but that's okay. I don't know. Let's do this. Another calculated gamble? Yeah. Remove a card. Upgrade 2 random cards? Nah. What about transform 2 strikes? Is that better than removing 1 and upgrading a random one? There's the gold. It's unlikely that we'll be able to actually get through all those charges, but you never know. Our only artifact stripping thing is neutralize. We really would love a leg sweep. Alchemize now. Power potion. Maybe I save that for a potential Wraith form later in this fight. Although if I get a Wraith form now, I can just hold it because it's likely playable. I'm gonna do Tool as a trade, actually. Though seeing that Wraith form made me sad. Really wish I had not done that. Let's see, what do we want back? We want the Sneaky Strike back for sure. What is this guy gonna take? It's probably gonna take... Do I really have that many common cards? Yeah, he's not gonna take anything too critical. Maybe Calculated Gamble. I don't know. This is doing 32. Blade Dance? Really? Huh. Did not expect that. Alright. Keep on going for the artifacts. Yeah, this blocks for 10. This blocks for 20. I'll get Blade Dance right back right now, so it'll block for 21, which is full block. Oh, plus the... whatever I just got just now. Okay, we're not playing Blade Dance, actually. Whoops. $34, please. Alright, deck, can you start working? Thank you. Although, I mean, what is this? Just 3 Sneaky Strikes. The discounting didn't help me. Come on. All right, cool. Ugh. think I'm full blocking. Maybe I don't get to play the second Sneaky Strike. Because this one will put me to 4 energy. I'm only blocking for 38, which is enough. That is enough. Kind of spooky. What the heck? Snecko Eye can be a funny thing sometimes. Bullet time? What about bullet time? It's usually a pretty good Snecko Eye card. Okay. Well, it can't be, you can't do Runic Pyramid with Snecko Eye, right? And my defends are like really good, right? Once I have a footwork in play and have done some scaling with Kunai, defends become quite nice. So I don't want to get rid of them for random cards. Although there are other block cards, a lot of them in the Silent pool. But then again, energy during boss and elite combats with no downside. Maybe I'm already cruising through hallway fights, and so this is just perfect. Would love, 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 I'm gonna say it again, a leg sweep. Do I want question marks or hallway fights? I think hallway fights give me leg sweep. So going with that. Huh? What the heck is going on here? Where are all my good cards? That's kind of annoying. Could be worse. Only taking 4. On turn 1, I mean, they could be hitting me for what, like 40 or something in that ballpark. So it's all good. I love doing this. I'm gonna have some costly shiz in my deck. But that's a future Scott problem. I mean, Screamer problem. What? I've doxed myself. This is terrible. Ah, look, see, they still cost 0. It's fine. What did I tell you? I didn't even play it. It's just... Eventually, I will be able to get out of this fight. I think. Surely. These are not leg sweep. Blade Dance gives me 1 dexterity every time I play it. This gives me 2 dexterity the one time that it's out of my deck. Blade Dance kind of does that funny thing with calculated gamble, but that's not as good when I have to reshuffle long term. I'm just going to take a footwork. I could take White Beast Statue. I don't think I need it with Alchemize. Piercing Whale is something. Prismatic Shard, perhaps? Alright. Okay. It's 4:06. It's only been an hour for this run. It's fine. We're not exactly cruising, but we've been slower. We have been slower, for sure. Alright, whatever. Let's do this. Attack potion, okay. Thank you, Sticky Strike. This is kind of cool too. Can't imagine wanting a Piercing Whale by the time it comes back. Okay, we're out of here. Very nice. Do we want to use a potion? We're at 50%. Poison potion is quite worthless. Another aggro. Let's do it. Glowing Tesseracts. I mean, Apotheosis is always a thing, which is fine. I mean, it's upgrades all of our defense, basically. Upgrades our calculated gamble. And our footwork. I mean, we just look at the cards, right? We have sustain, so I guess we figured it out at that point. Yeah, I mean, Apotheos is basically just like another footwork plus, which I would totally add to my deck. Would love some, like, backflips, though. It's a footwork plus and some other stuff. So that's cool. Blind. Ooh, blind. Wait, hold on. Blind? Since we never found that, we never found that leg sweep. And applying 2 weak is kind of sweet. It is kind of sweet. Panic Button or Dark Shackles, though. Dark Shackles, I can, like, do the thing against Time Eater, perhaps. Just wondering if there's an order I have to follow here. I don't think so, because Prepared into Sneaky Strike does it. Am I left with a potential curse? Perhaps, but... You know, what's a curse if not just, like, a challenge to play better on a deck that is looking good already? $38, okay. We take 4. It's fine. It's probably just blinds Survivor here. Very nice. Ah, see, it's too bad we didn't already get the curse, because now we have to continue worrying about getting the curse. It's a shame. These are the things you have to think about. We're definitely not playing 2 calculated gambles, or even 1 calculated gamble. Whatever, that was fine. It was fine. Alright, 83 is a thing that we can block for sometimes. That's important to note. Attack potion. Dash. What about dash? Do I need a dash at this point? I already block for 83 sometimes. Yeah, sure. Probably totally unnecessary. Not very chatty today, chat. The quality of my content is in shambles. Ooh, how about this extra energy? It's kind of nice to, you know, be able to play 3 cards instead of 0. 3 cards instead of 2. Yeah, we don't need this. You know what would be nice? A well-laid plans. Yeah. So I could get any value out of this bullet time. Or a calipers, perhaps. Let's see what this fella gives me. I say that thinking that it's not going to be the boot 100% of the time. I actually got the boot from Nemesis in my last run, so it's real. I'm taking damage. This is terrible. The shuffling has not really been very good against this guy. I'm tempted to like look at memories something, or maybe just colorless potion here. I don't know. What do we got? Swift strike. Dark shackles is something. I'm struggling to do damage against this guy. He's just outplaying me with his... Ah! God. Ugh. Alright, what do we... Do I use this liquid memories? For the love of God. Here. God, I'm starting to get nervous. He's put so many burns in my deck and keeps on doing that. And like all my damage comes on frickin' turns where... he's intangible. This is shit. Alright. Dagger throw. Finisher. Come on. Help me out next turn, please. What if I, Liquid Memories the finisher? Alright. I think we found a weakness to this deck, and it's this freaking guy. Jeez Louise. I'm really getting very, very, very bogged down by these burns. This takes forever. Alright. I'm not going to calculate again. Just not going to. Gonna kill him this turn, and if I have to use a potion to do it, so be it. I mean, good God. Don't really have good liquid memories value here, unfortunately. This is 16. This is 16. Tools of the trade. Sweet. I was like almost gonna throw my computer out the window during that Nemesis fight. That was outrageous. I think like you can expect to do better than that typically with this deck. And now I just didn't even pay attention to my hand size for that blade dance. That's alright. I think we're chilling in this fight. We're chilling. It's all good. Cool. Should get a potion also, which is nice. All right, 421. I don't have a hard stop, but I gave my brother a window for what time I was going to meet him tonight, so he kind of knows my deal, that my streams could run past my normal schedule, so it shouldn't be a problem. Ah. Alright, I mean, it could be worse. 4 damage, it's fine. We get a potion. Another acro. I'm into it. We will kind of destroy the other 2 elites, I'm pretty sure. What about Reptomancer? Is Reptomancer a problem? I guess we'll find out. Maybe we play Shivs. Interesting. Now let's get rid of this. Kind of want to do better. kind of want to do better. Oh god, calculated gamble. No. Kind of didn't think about calculated gamble, but it worked out. It was an uncalculated gamble. 22 block. That's enough. Strength pot. Okay, that might be like late game. Or it could be this fight. I feel like this, I'm thinking that this deck is actually way better than it really is. Like, I feel like it's strong, but like, these are not comfortable fights. These are not comfortable at all. It's because Cuttress Arturo is watching and it's making me nervous. Could strength pot, but I probably want to piercing whale, so I could just kill this guy and piercing whale. Yeah, you should be. I know. I just like, I like the deck. Maybe that's the thing. I like the deck, but perhaps it's not actually good. It needs a little something or other. It does scale. Like, I'm looking at this survivor that blocks her 24 for 0. Like, look at this. So maybe it's kind of vulnerable against these fights that are just like kind of unrelenting. And it doesn't do AoE quite very well. I could like aggro twice for better stuff and then defend survivor, but I also kind of want a weak, but I'm not going to. So let's go for the better stuff. Like, I'm just gonna ignore the with being able to block for so much with 14 dexterity. Maybe I just like keep on ignoring these daggers. Like, I don't care. Their first turns are worse for me. Because of the wounds. Blur. Ooh, what about blur? If I could add like 3 blurs, that would be cool. Because it seems like I have these like random turns that do block for, like I said, like, what was it, like 80 or something? Oh, okay. wait, hold that thought. Wait. Okay. All right, that was sweet. Now what do I want to do? Keep on going to elites or upgrade something? I don't really need to upgrade something because Apotheosis upgrades a lot of somethings, and by a lot of somethings I mean everything. And I do think we like underperformed in this fight, so yeah, he's already decided not to put burns in my deck twice in a row. The fool. Although, am I just taking a lot of damage right here? 18 block? No, I'm taking a bit of damage. That's not too bad. 13 plus 6 from prepared plus the chance to get more is 19, 22. Let's risk it. Blinds. Meh. Alright, here come the burns. Guess we reshuffle. Could have discarded one of those acros. Could have done a lot of things different, but I don't care. It's kind of like the motto of my life. The deck is fine. That Snecko Eye can really fuck you. It can be a bit consistent turn to turn, which is why Nemesis was kind of awful. Yeah. Yep. Calipers helps with that. Calipers smooths out the performance, you know, so I can have those turns where I block for way too much and it doesn't matter. Oh, oops. Didn't want any of these. Fear Pot, probably better than that. This fight can sometimes scare me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a bit awkward right now. Like, what do I discard? Just eat some of the acrobatics value there. Nemesis is a mean man. Yeah. Welcome, Apollo's Bane. How long you been around? Ah. Hey, appreciate it. How's your day? $21. Maybe I rest. Oh, I didn't realize you had a job interview. It can always be stressful. That's for sure. Hope it went well. The thing about escape plan is that it can cost not 0. So it's not quite as easy to take. But I do have a buttload of dexterity most of the time. So I could take it. I could also just take a footwork. But I just mentioned that I have a buttload of dexterity. I'm just going to take escape plan. We'll see how it goes. I don't really need Blessing of the Forge. Yeah. Yeah, they're always scary. It's just like putting you on the spot, you know? Ooh, look, Caliper's value. Suppose we just do this. I don't know. This. Okay. I don't know. Calculate again. Come on. Okay, well, we don't have any more dazes, I don't think. Let's get rid of this. This is not the easiest deck to pilot. Is it the piloting, or is it just the tension that Echo Form creates? Or not Echo Form, Snecko Eye. Snecko, Echo, you guys get it. Alright, I think I rest here. Just have a few card plays left to get Piercing Whale and some other stuff, maybe. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Got Art of War value. Perhaps I think about Art of War a little more. Art of War a little more. Gonna want to do the tech against him with the Dark Shackles, so I have to keep that in mind. Let's just not play cards if we don't have to, though. All right, 6 cards to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means I don't play something with Liquid Memories. Maybe I don't play Strike Plus here. And instead I get a Blur or a Survivor. Am I overblocking? He's gonna be doing 40. Oh. 18 times 3, right? So 54. Gosh, I wish I wasn't frail. Yeah, let's just get Survivor. Could have gotten, like, Neutralize, actually. Maybe that was better. Blinds next turn is nice. Should have played Footwork first. Taking a bit of damage, but we're no longer vulnerable or frail. And he is weak. We're struggling to get kunai procs because of reasons. You know? I want to get one here, though, so I can play Strike, Dagger Spray, Blind, and then Survivor, Defend. like really hoping that I can build up some caliper-ness, but this isn't too impressive at the moment. Also, what the hell? Four cards, right? Kind of want to play Neutralize as one of them. And probably not this defend. Sneaky Strike Neutralize, right? So this will put me at 1 and then refund me 2 to put me at 3, so I can neutralize. And it's damage, which is kind of something I'm lacking. Do I need the bullet time here? Like maybe I don't want to go all out. Sneaky Strike, I go to 3. Dash, I go to 2. Blind, Blur. Maybe I go for Art of War value and just do Blind, Blur, or Bullet Time, Blind, Blur, Defend. Since he's got a bit of block on him. Although I'm not blocking fully. That's too bad. I could get a Kunai proc now and do some damage. It's fine. I have Blur, so I do continue retaining some block. Certainly not playing that one. Yeah, that... If I can pull off the Dark Shackles, that's kind of going to be pretty clutch here. I think I just defend. What 3 cards can I play? Look at that. Escape plan. Love it. Strength. I like must do the Dark Shackles trick. I think it is necessary. Three cards left. Okay, where's Dark Shackles? It's in my discard pile. So I have to be careful about popping him. It's gonna be tricky. Blur's probably good here. So is Neutralize. Uh-oh. I accidentally popped him. Whoops. Come on. Dark Shackles, please. Shit. Whoops. I mean, I could have just as easily have not popped him and then drawn it this turn and been sad all the same. So it is what it is, I think. This is 34 damage. I can do a kunai proc, but I also want to hold on to card plays. And I can't play 6 cards. I mean, I only have 5, so just block for the most and go next. Five cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, well, at least I get Dark Shackles here, you know? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can have a bad turn next turn. 3 cards play for next turn. Yeah, Calipers is helping me. Let's do this. Oh, this deck is wearing me down. I do not have the patience for this. I am vulnerable. Okay, so I'm not going to have to deal with this nonsense too often. Alright, it's nice to not be vulnerable. Am I about to be vulnerable again? Oh no. Make sure he's weak next turn, if that's the case. Blur here. Slowly, but surely. Ah. No, come on. Please give me an attack. Thank God. All right. Easy fight, right, guys? Super easy. All right, we want to kill the guy on the left here. because I don't like dazes. Dazes are bad. Thank you. Thank you. Which one? Okay. Should I start stripping them? Or should I hold on to some block with blur? Let's do that. Oh, this is a good turn. Nice. Very nice. How did Dig Gaming go? And so I kind of, like, unironically think that that loss doesn't count. I just wasn't sure how that interaction worked, and I wanted to figure it out, so... For next time, I'll know that the Beat of Death hits first. Yeah. Again, like, I like said it on stream. It's like, I don't know how this works, but I'm gonna find out right now. So it wasn't really tilting, you know? I was quite okay with it. Man, this blind keeps on costing 3. It's kind of annoying. Stop that. No, I should have hit him with the weak at this point. That's right. Yeah, I want to get him to be weak as opposed to strength down. So I'm going to use that on him. Thank you, blinds. It's about time. I keep on discarding these dazes. But yeah, this fight has been a lot more comfortable than that high meter one. Haha. Yeah, and on that play, the card that I was trying to play was double tap, and then I was going to play Rebirth twice with it. And I had Magic Flower and like 13 strength or something like that, and the heart was vulnerable, so I would have like full healed. I could have like, I should have just won the run, you know, just collected my victory calmly, but whatever. Whatever. Who cares? I'm wondering if I should like stop making up random numbers like 13 strength. I have no idea how much strength I had. It was something. People can always check the VODs and, you know, say I'm full of shit. So I gotta be careful about that. It was some amount of strength, okay? I suppose I can just lift at the next campfire. I don't see why not. Yes, exactly. They should definitely check my VODs. That'll boost my channel. Okay, so I heal from that, and I already have an apotheosis, so... I mean, I guess I could upgrade a calculated gamble, but, you know. Is it that good? What about lifting? Is lifting that good? I have this, like, Blade Dance finisher thing. It is kind of, like, how I do damage. And I would say damage is, probably the priority. Let's lift. This could strip artifact charges from the Spear and Shield. This is a pretty good card. I've been whining about not having it for the whole run, so perhaps I should take it. Gambler's Brews are kind of good, though. Gambler's Brews. Yeah. Caltrops' damage. Let's definitely take Leg Sweep. And maybe not remove a card, but get rid of... What's worse? Like, what am I trying to play Liquid Memories on? I could play it on a calculated gamble. Yeah, I mean, Liquid Memories is good. Alright, let's remove a unupgraded strike there. Do I just not have enough attack cards? I mean, I have my 3 Sneaky Strikes, a couple Dagger Throws, a Blade Dance, Dagger Spray, a Dash. Yeah, I think I have enough. I think I have enough. So we can remove a strike. Bottled Flame. Any reason for that? No. And any reason for anything else? I don't think so. So I can definitely afford this and then decide on what potion. So the only purpose for this is to remove the... strip the artifacts against the Spear and Shield. Do I already do that? No. I mean, I can afford exactly both of these. But I like the strength potion because I'm a little nervous about my damage, and Gambler's Brew, I think, is just better than Liquid Memories. I think. So that's our shot. Okay. Let's just make some hand space first. Just a little bit. God, I wish these sneaky strikes weren't freaking 3. That's so annoying. Could calculated gamble for just the... block. I don't really need the block. It's a kunai proc. And a bit of damage. Just fine. I believe playing Apotheosis makes bullet time cost 2. So we're not going to do that. I can't play Sneaky Strike after aggro. But I definitely aggro. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good turn. Do I turn? No. You know, pretty good turn, taking 29 damage. Pretty good. Snecko Eye. I swear. Maybe I should have Gambler's Brewed to get some better turns there with Alchemize coming up. Actually, Strength Potion here might be the move because I get Strength down and I could really be stuck in this fight. And that way I can make room for the Alchemize here. I kind of need it to be a good potion right now. That's actually a good potion right now. Kind of. Dark Shackles. Dark Shackles be free? 2. I think I could do better with the energy pot at some point in this fight. Alright, is there anything we really want to discard? Maybe the card that we draw is likely a discarded card. No. Okay, beautiful. We're not calculating. We're not doing that. Okay, he is already weak. So let's just do this. And then weaken him. Go back this way. And do this. Alright, and then we kind of have like a good caliper base. Hopefully for the rest of this fight. Yeah, we can turn here. Sneaky strikes, thank you. Caliper's being kind for a turn, finally. I shouldn't... Oh, wait, no, it's fine. I'm not going to reshuffle this. I don't think. Okay. Nice kunai proc. Got some block left. This is not the best turn. But you can't win them all. See? Some are good turns. Like so. Ooh, so close. Alright. We're getting out of here soon. I think this is another great turn. Probably not gonna play that aggro. Not gonna play either of these. Let's all get reshuffled together. Okay, this aggro was good. He survives barely. Now he's dead. All right. I think I'm going to hold my potions. I don't think it's worth the 40% chance of getting the 5 extra HP. He's already weak. Probably not this. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's get a kunai proc in. Is this a 99 block? No, it's 30. Can blind him, sweet. Very good. Alright. Pair. Speed pot? I don't think it's speed pot. After image? After image, huh? I'm thinking like as just a way to kind of negate beat at death just a bit. Feels nice here. Sure. Alright, now let's think very carefully about our potions. Alright, he's going to be weak on turn 2, and I have 4 decks, and I have Tools of the Trade in play. So that's positive. Yeah, he's only doing one times 15. Let's save these for next time around. Like, I think we're doing fine here. These are going to be important for, like, actually possibly the 3rd or 4th cycle, I think is my plan. So let's get rid of them now. Energy pot here is a consideration because I kind of want to not take damage and apply the weak. So to go to 5 gives me space to then play Alchemize. I can defend blind, so he's definitely weak next turn, right? Because neutralizes in my discard pile, and leg sweep is not a guarantee. So let's energy pot here. Alchemize. All right, Swift Pot's excellent for later, potentially. And do this. Take a little bit, but that's okay. We actually hold Art of War with that play. And he's doing 40. We did get leg sweep, but that's okay. You know, I'm not mad about that. That's actually just a good card to play here. 9 damage isn't terribly impressive. And that keeps him weak through his next cycle, even with the artifacts, so. I like that play. We hold 1 block, huge. Or something. Still have these potions. 28 damage. Can strip out an artifact charge if we want. I don't see myself playing too many of these cards. It's kind of tough. Do I need, like, scaling? Should I wait on the potions to bail me out of a bad turn, or should I get something going now? I think I wait. Because I can probably just full block with a few card plays here. Like, maybe just defend Survivor blind. Strip an artifact charge for eventually being able to play a Piercing Wail or Dark Shackles on one of those huge turns. We're not really doing a good job of of building up calipers, which may be the reason for using Swift Pot. But no, let's do that like when we're in a position where we have a bad hand that's like 7 cards in hand. We can Swift Pot and then like immediately Gambler's Brew for like 30 block, and then that'll go into a Caliper's base. Yeah, the only problem is that I'm like I'm stuck with 1 energy that I didn't spend, which is not ideal. This is a great turn. All right, sweet. Sweet, sweet. Even play Blade Dance to get Kunai going. We strip the artifact charges. How do you leg sweep a heart? I don't know. He's got like these, like, what do you call these? Like the aortas? One of them's the aorta. You know, you just like, you aorta sweep him, you know? And it's like a giant flying leg kick that's like super impressive. Good question. Very good question. Okay, listen. It's like it's both. All right, look at the art. That's like when is a leg sweep not like a sweeping with your leg? Although you did catch me, I'll admit it. Yes. Yes, you're still sweeping your leg, but you're hitting the. Actually, that is a fair question. Is it when you say leg sweep, is it you're sweeping their legs out from under them, or you're doing like a sweeping motion with your leg, you know? Like maybe there's no legs being swept here. There's like the ground is dirty, right? And the silent is just like using her leg and just like sweeping up some dirt, and like right off here is where you don't see the dustpan. Okay. Obviously. You should have realized that. Okay, do I piercing whale now just to like maintain a caliper's base? I think so. I think so. We still have our potions. Blade Dance is playable. Maybe we don't play this defend. I kind of still want to keep on playing weeks, but yeah, maybe we don't play weak for 3 energy. We're not going to play either, if we're being honest. All right. Still have the potions. Need some damage. Five damage. Let's do this. Ooh, we don't get Dark Shackles for next turn, unfortunately, but we get good damage here. Maybe we're playing for the cycle after next with that. Yeah, good damage, good damage. Ooh, clutch bullet time right there. Do you see that? That's sweet. All right, what's the worst card here? Acro. Boy, do we have some dexterity. What are you hitting me for? 4 times 15? Oh, hey, look. Dark Shackles. I am trusting... Okay, maybe now is the time for Swift Pot because we do have the gambling, or the calculated gamble. Nah. Nah, I say nah. There's 257 health left. Can we do it? It is possible. This is a good turn for damage for sure. This strike is probably not worth it though. Honestly, I'm just gonna do the leg sweep blade dance finisher. So let's get rid of this acro also. He is plenty weak, especially with leg sweep. Actually, if escape plan draws something that's like I want to spend energy on, maybe I don't need the extra block from that. Okay. $153 damage left. Let's go. Uh-oh. 12 times 15. I'm surviving this somehow. This is what I was kind of afraid of. This is what I was debating not using that Dark Shackles on that 4 times 15 because I knew it was going to get a little out of control. But, I mean, the argument was that this is the payoff for holding on to Caliper's value. And then this is probably going to be my Swift Potion Gambler's Brew turn because this is like kind of crap, isn't it? Maybe I just hold bullet time because it's also not much of damage, which I think is the concern right now. He's coming in with 180, which I'm blocking. Any damage cards here? No. Finisher? What a finisher. Appropriate name for this card right now. Boom.